I see here on your resume, it says that you're funny.
This is wildly close to a game.
I'm sorry, do you... I'm looking at your resume. Are you funny? Because
Yes.
right now you just look like a big stinker.
No, I'm very funny.
Okay, what is your name?
My name's Adam.
Alright. Adam Sandler?
Yeah, that was the bit.
Oh my Jesus Christ.
Spoil the bit for the viewers.
Well, I mean, you could have been Adam Zuckerberg. I'm Percy. This is Sorry Not Tonight.
This is me, it's Brad.
That was our SNL skit.
Yeah, you can tell because, you know what, I was gonna say, like, so because it ended and it wasn't funny. Man, sketch comedy's hard.
Sketch comedy
I get it.
is fucking hard. I know because I do it. I'm actually Mr. SNL.
There was really any funny way to end a bit. I'll admit that.
The only funny way to end a bit is to kill someone.
Yeah, shoot
or to
him.
vomit.
Just shoot him in the chest.
Like that. What you say? That's why everyone thinks that's so funny. It has 100 endings in one.
It's a bit that's only endings.
This is the bit that never ends. It ended.
Okay,
So
I was gonna see how that would go.
Yep, that's it. I don't wanna dawdle too long, Brad. I've realized we meander so fucking much in the first 15 goddamn minutes of this 1 hour show, just talking to each other.
Our viewer base loves it though.
I am your viewer base because I edit half of these and I hate them. So at this point, 50% of the people listening thinks it's terrible.
Okay, well, let's not meander. It's it's not that far in.
You are not that far in yet.
What's a positive thing?
A positive thing that happened today is I hate my job.
Neat.
That might not be positive now, but I just came from a yoga class, which I was not able to take at all last week, which is bad because I usually go 2 fucking times a week. And I went to yoga and I felt so goddamn good in that room full of old women. I could do a crow pose that I went into a plank. I felt so big and strong. Look at my muscles.
Okay. Did you suplex anybody?
I didn't, but I'm working on it.
You ever just want to karate chop people weaker than you?
I do, all the time. Hey, Brad, you want a karate chop?
I mean, you're not fucking wrong.
Okay, actually, no, I think you could probably whoop my ass.
Fucking based on what, like, sitting on you?
No, I bet, dude, you are way taller than me.
Dude, if you
and
cut off my legs and I fell on you, that's the only way I could beat you.
Dude, your meaty fucking claw, hold up your hand. It's like Tarzan and fucking Jane up in this bee's nasty.
Yeah.
Look at that. You could envelop my fucking fingers with your fucking crab claw.
I got big hands.
You could slap my tiny little dick off.
It makes my dick look small.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh! Tell me more about your tiny penis.
It's a tagline for every episode.
Sorry, not tonight. Tell me more about your tiny dick.
My positive thing is I'm drawing more again. Which might sound weird because I fucking talk about drawing all the time.
It's true.
I definitely... Boy, so you ever see, like, you know how, like, we have a magnetic field around Earth?
Yeah.
And it stops asteroid attacks? We had that one big asteroid, like, 7 years ago.
Yeah.
And it passed us because our magnetic field is fucking good.
Yeah.
That was me and Inktober. Inktober was the asteroid, and Earth was my obligations. I whipped so hard, and I didn't even, like, last year when I stopped doing Inktober after like day 4. I like posted. I was like, "Hey guys, sorry, I can't do this." I didn't say, "Hey guys," 'cause I'm not a fucking YouTuber, but I was like, "Hey, I can't."
Yeah.
But like this time, I didn't do that. I just stopped. I stopped, and my plan was to keep drawing Sonics, and that was going really well.
Yeah.
Until I was like, you know what? I have so much shit to do. I have Yomicon next week. I can't fucking draw Sonics and get behind right now.
Yeah, you can. What are you gonna do? Order something now and get a print by, like, fucking Wednesday?
I mean, that's precisely what I did.
Bruh, that is the fucking most bullshit, insane shit I've ever heard in my life, and that is so on brand for you, it makes me want to kill myself.
Dude, I reordered stickers, and luckily, luckily, I got them in. I ordered prints that are coming on Friday, and I'm going in on fucking Monday to print buttons. I leave on Wednesday. I'm printing them 2 days before, and I have to stamp them all, because I don't want to bring your button maker on a plane. I'm going to leave it here where it's safe. Because that is $100 piece of equipment.
That is a $400 piece of equipment, you
Yeah.
absolute piece of shit.
Yeah, so it's staying on my fucking coffee table.
$100, what are you fucking thinking?
Yeah, I don't know why I forgot how much
It
a
is
bun maker is.
stupid expensive.
Yeah. But also, you know, my happy sad thing is I got a new phone.
Uh-huh.
I got a new Apple phone.
Oh.
And, hey, these phones are bullshit.
Yeah.
No one told me the iPhones are bullshit.
Yeah.
So, like...
What? What? I mean, like, yeah, I don't like Steve Jobs, who's Mark Zuckerberg's dad.
No, you know... Well, that's valid.
Yes.
They're both bald.
Yes.
But do you know the worst thing
What?
about it? It's not the battery.
Yeah.
I'm finding workaways around it.
Yeah.
If I think for 60 seconds, I've lost 60% of my battery.
Yes.
That's how it goes most days.
Okay. Yes.
But I found the actual worst thing.
Yes.
So, this is not my first Apple device.
Uh-huh.
Because I have iTunes. That's
Yes.
normally how I get music in my car.
Yes.
So I had an iPod, like an honest-to-God iPod Touch in my car.
For a very long time.
And
until last week.
Yeah, literally till last week when I got my phone. And it's been in there. And I connect my, iPod to, like, my computer to put music on it.
Yeah.
And, I had an iPod Nano before that. That's this, like, big yellow one.
Yeah.
And the thing is, when it connects to your computer, you don't have to, but you should name them, right?
Yeah.
So my yellow iPod Nano was Lemon Bar, because, that's cute. And my iPod, like, Touch was, like, Music Box. Then my iPad, because I want music on that. I was like, what should I call it? I call it, like, Sketch Ditty, which is a very, very deep reference, but also because I sketch on it, haha. And then I was like, alright, I have to connect my my iPhone, and I had such a fucking frustrating day. That day I was connecting my iTunes, I was like, I don't know what the fuck to name my iPhone. So I named my iPhone Brad's Big Cock Talk Box. And I thought, yeah, that's fine. And I left it like that. And then I got these wireless earbuds. And I was like, okay, I gotta connect these to my phone. I went to Bluetooth settings. And, I was connecting them and stuff. I happened to notice this little margin text that no one fucking told me about for Apple phones, which says, your phone is discoverable as Brad's Big Cock Talk Box. No one told me other people get to see what my phone's name is.
You can undiscover it.
Yeah, but that's not the point. Like, luckily I had not left my place at this point. This is still during my days off. Although, no, one of them I was connecting at work. So, fucking hopefully no one was on AirDrop while they were looking for my phone. So my phone was Brad's Big Cock Talk Box as I walked into work, being the only person in California named Brad. And
that is true.
Like, I've never met another one. I'm pretty sure I'm endangered.
Yes.
I'm definitely not a protected species. Please kill me.
That's true.
So I changed the name of my phone once I realized.
For fucking murder.
So I changed the name of my phone now that I realized that. Now it's just Big Cock Talk Box.
You motherfucker.
And I'm really tempted, because my iPad can only connect to things when it has Wi-Fi, because I don't get service on it. I really want to name my iPad Brad's iPhone when I have them in public.
God.
So no one knows it's me.
That. I absolutely support this. And also, Brad, I need to run you through how to work an iPhone.
Yeah, no, everyone does. It feels like I'm living on Mars again, and they're like, you have to drink the water different now.
And also, I'm gonna buy you an OtterBox.
No, this is fine.
No.
Look, it's fine.
Oh,
it looks
my
like
God.
granite.
It genuinely freaks me out.
It looks like granite, which is cool because I'm a geologist. That's a little star
Brad,
thing on
if
the back.
you ever drop your phone, it will explode
I
into
have
100
a screen protector.
Yeah, is it
you
plastic or
bitch.
glass?
Probably. I mean, it bends, so probably glass.
Brad,
That's what I'm thinking.
Murder you.
So iPhones are neat. That's a fun fucking thing. They're weird.
Okay, I'm gonna fucking stop you here.
Yeah, please do.
I hate the fact that you have cock in the name of your box, but I do want to tell you that your art is really fucking good. That the art that you posted the other day was amazing.
That's what that was actually what I meant to get on.
Yeah,
I failed
Brad.
Inktober, but in getting frustrated over why I was failing Inktober, I looked up a bunch of fucking artist shit, and like I got the sauce a little bit back, and I started making stuff, and I posted stuff, and like it got really good reception on Twitter, and that made me feel really good.
Yeah, because that picture of Kirishima and Mina that you drew is fucking great. Her arm is amazing.
Okay, so I'm not going crazy. I showed it to Sam last night. I'm like, is it weird? My favorite thing in this is her fucking arm.
No, it's beautiful.
Okay.
No, it is absolutely gorgeous. I saw it, I was like, fucking damn.
Okay.
Her arm looks fucking amazing.
I'm really glad.
Yeah.
So I'm saucing again.
Yeah.
And I'm waiting for my friend to get back to me over a commission thing. That doesn't matter. That's fine.
Do you want me to tell you something that you did fail at?
What?
Not fucking meandering. Because you know
listen, man! I just want to talk about the funny iPhone, this funny, stupid fucking
You know how I was
Zuckerberg
like, hey
device.
man, we shouldn't spend the first 10, 15, 20 minutes of our podcast talking about random shit.
People
and you know what you
about
just
big cock talk,
dude, you essentially, like, you know,
Listen, man.
you essentially did, like, in a sentence where it's like, fucking, I talked to Carlos, comma, my father, comma, and we went to the store. Your sentence right there was that clause, my father. You can take it out of my life.
You just actually use your degree.
It's the only thing that's fucking gonna work.
Listen, man, people want to know about Big Cock Talk Box.
I want to know about cocks.
No, you don't.
What's the first game?
First game?
Hey.
Am I doing the first game?
Yeah, because you know what my first game is?
What?
You looking into my butthole and telling me how many butts you see.
Well, it's one.
Well, you won the game.
Did I?
No.
Cool. So first game. This isn't actually my game. It's a board game. I meant to make cards for it, but we don't actually need them. We can use our imagination.
I'm magagicious.
I should have made cards. I'm like, it just now hit me that I realized that, like, it's like I'm trapped in a glass box with a mime, and the box is a labyrinth, and I could just hear laughing and honking in the corner. I forgot that this is what this podcast is.
It's a clown, Brad. Clown is what laughs and honks. Mimes make no noise.
Except the freak mimes.
Clowns.
You say mimes are just horny clowns?
Yeah, no, they're the abstinent clowns.
So my game is Fun Employed.
Hold on, I'm gonna impersonate a mime.
Okay. Yeah. This is really good.
You know what I said?
Yeah, what'd you say?
You know, I said that my name is George and I'm abstinence only, but I said it as a mime, so. It was really funny.
You stopped the momentum of this bit after your rant about meandering for that sweet.
Were we a bit?
That scene. It felt like a bit, except it felt like you were playing a mime and I was playing myself in our room doing a podcast.
Man, that's a good bit, because we're playing a joke on ourselves.
My game is Fun Employed. People might know how this is. Man, I'm gonna turn down. I'm gonna turn down my Discord noises. Yeah, I should just mute my computer. Why didn't you do that first?
Always mute your computer.
So, my game's Fun Employed. Some people probably know what this game is.
I don't.
Basically, how it works.
Alright.
Is that one of us is the employer, and one of them is the prospective employee.
Alright.
How this works...
I'm interviewing you.
Basically, let's say like you interview me.
Yeah.
You're the interviewer.
Yeah.
And I list 3 things about, like, myself.
Yeah.
And it has to be 3 singular things about myself.
Yeah.
And as you're interviewing me, you have to bring up 2 singular things about me.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, you interview me. It's like, why don't you want this job? And it's like, I'm thick, I'm gooey, and I am a fucking illumination minion. And deeba dabba banana.
I super hate that, dude.
And you're like, oh, I see in your resume, Mr. Minion, that you love cock and ball torture. And I see, I do like a fucking deeba dabba, God's not real. And then you say, well, speaking of that, I also see that you're Lutheran. And I'm like, deeba dabba, I was raised Lutheran, but I'm agnostic now, and I feel weird around my family saying that, so I just pretend to be Lutheran when I see them for Christmas. That's basically the whole game.
Yeah, you just played the whole fucking game. You play the next game, Brad. You play it.
So let's play with me. Let's do this game.
All right. Who do you want to be, the stinker or the stinky?
The mime. The glass box maze. I should have made cards.
Honk honk. It's me, the mime.
You could be the employer.
Alright. It's
What?
funny because I've done at least 3 job interviews in the last week.
Then this will be hopefully your least frustrating.
It will be
one.
4 and 5 come Friday and then Tuesday.
Okay.
What am I going to do at my job to tell them I'm interviewing? It doesn't matter. Alright, welcome to this here. Welcome. I'm sorry it took so long for us to get what we needed to get done correctly. Thank you for waiting in the room. How are you today, sir?
I'm doing really good.
I'm sorry to hear that. How's your mother?
Oh, well,
Great, thank you very much. Now, I would like to ask you about why you would like to work for my company, Big Snogs Ours Me.
well, I think I would like to work for your company, being that I am a gnome that only grants bad wishes.
Oh, we do make people very uncomfortable. I do appreciate that, but this is a leadership position. Can you tell me what are 3 qualities about yourself that you would use at my companies?
Well, first of all, I'm a gnome that only grants bad wishes, which is good for a leadership position. Do you want a vacation off? You should wish for it. I won't grant it. But do you want overtime you don't want? I'll grant the wish. I'll give you all the overtime you don't want on the company's dime.
I do have a question there.
What's your question?
So, what if I wanted the overtime? Do I get it?
You don't.
Okay,
You
so...
get sent home early for the day every day.
Ah, so you only grant what people don't want.
Yes.
Regardless...
Only the bad wishes.
Alright, well then, I love my wife Karen and want her to live forever.
She is dead.
Good. Trick.
She's back alive.
God damn it, Karen!
She took a cyanide pill, but it was a placebo. She only thought she died because she wanted to.
Well, sir, I'm sorry to inform you, but this is a sting operation.
Damn
I'm
it.
wearing a wire. You're framed for murder to wife Karen.
Better luck fucking catching me because my second feature is I'm wearing these Yeezys and you can't catch me.
Yeezy Jeezy, he's right. He ran up the fucking wall.
I did.
Is he a spider? Holy fuck!
My third feature. Guess it.
You're sticky!
Yes, that's right. I'm half erected.
Oh my god, like a tarantula, he's spewing his hairs everywhere.
Yes,
I'm inhaling them, I'm
you
dying.
dumb non-sticky bitch.
Oh!
Hire me.
No, we're trying to arrest you. We'll send you to jail.
Send me to jail. Tell me something I don't know about me.
That you're gay.
That's pretty true. It won't get me down from this roof.
Hey Brad, let's start over. I was really expecting it to go somewhere else.
Where did you expect it to go?
I expected you to shoot me.
I just want a job. There was a cop in the room.
Well, I was trying to arrest the gnome for killing Karen, my wife.
But she wasn't dead. She was a placebo.
Yeah,
That
well,
was said in the lore.
don't talk about plobagacists like me. You be the employee now. I will let you know,
Or
for finally, Brad,
Yep.
yes, I finally got sleep for this podcast.
Yeah?
And it doesn't make a difference, apparently, in the quality of my humor. And I gotta tell you, I'm kind of bummed about it.
No, I think you're doing good.
I think the only difference between this time and every other time you record is I'm stinkier because I came from a workout class.
I've not noticed that you're stinky.
Well, that's good. I am.
Because this room smells like fucking cat piss and shit because I haven't changed the litter.
Well,
So I'm the employer, and you're the employee.
okay.
Alright. Alright, welcome to this job. Thank you for applying to our company. Now, I would need to know a few things about you. It says here your name is... You have really bad handwriting. That's not the first feature, it's just, a small observation. Could you tell me your name and a little about yourself?
Yeah, my mom works for this company. Lizette.
that the first feature about yourself? Is that you?
Yeah, that I have a mom.
All right.
She works.
What department does she work in?
Trash.
Oh, I did not know we had a trash department.
Yeah, you do.
Who?
You what? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to curse in front of you, ma'am.
Who in trash is your mother?
It's Lizette.
Lizette. Okay. Well, that's good. Lizette is a good worker. I didn't know she was in trash.
Yeah.
But that's good. What else about yourself?
Well, I do have 7 fingers.
All right. I don't know how that applies to our job. You are a barista. I can't stress this enough. I don't know how we have trash people. We normally just make the employees do that.
Yes, my mom's an employee.
Yes, we don't have a trash department. It's fine. You have 7 hands. How do you think that would help our barista coffee shop?
With 7 hands and 1 finger per
I'm
hand.
sorry?
No. It's definitely part of who I am now. With my 7 hands and 1 finger per hand, I eat tentacles.
So, yes, that was precisely going to say those are tentacles.
Yes, yeah.
I'm sorry for not noticing before.
I'm an octopus that just fucked.
What happened?
Because, you know...
What happened to the 8th tentacle? Is that what happened to it? Was it
yeah, because
broke off?
Yeah, that's what octopies is.
Is that?
Yeah, no, that's genuine.
Like,
they tear one of their dicks off and give it to the woman for sperm, and they just grow another one back. But that's their pee-pees in this.
I wish.
And I do have 7, and I do use that 8th one for more than fucks is.
I can't tell if this is still the second feature.
No. It's not the second feature. You're just learning shit now.
What is the third feature buried in that?
Well, my third feature is that I actually am slimy. I don't have suckers. They're just human flesh colored and featured tentacles.
You're telling me your mother works in trash and you're an octopus that's slimy. It sounds like you are just someone's pet octopus.
Nah, man, look at me. I got hair.
Yeah,
that's my third feature, actually.
That's not, you can't.
I have hair.
Alright, well, you have...
Okay. And I got a lovely personality.
Alright, so... That's good.
Yeah.
You seem very personable. I see on your resume you have...
Racist.
You have, it looks like here, 14 years experience, and this is your phrasing, not mine, in jacking off. Why is that on your resume?
Alright, so I did tell you I was an octopus.
Specifically 14, I remind you in this, you've listed that you're 28 years old.
Yeah? Well, when I was 14, I started an underwater construction company.
I don't like that that's where the story begins.
Well, I jackhammer every day. I have 7 jackhammers.
Oh, that's good.
And my dick out.
Well...
But... So I use the jackhammers every day. So I jack off the world with my hammers, and I just learned how to speak Italian for you because this whole conversation's going on in Italian. We have people dubbing over us.
So you have 14 years experience.
My real voice is Caro mio ben, credimi al ben. I'll get you the corner. Yeah, so that's how I really talk. I learned that to speak to you here today.
So you have 14 years experience in jackhammering and in construction. As a construction laborer specifically, why was your dick out?
Well, I'm an octopus. What am I supposed to do? Put my 1 tentacle dick in a pair of 1-footed pants as a sock, you stupid.
Well... Now see, that really conflicts with the second thing you have listed on your resume. It takes up the rest of the resume. You've written 1 word, it just says entropy.
Yes.
I don't know what that means. Why is the word entropy the second and final word on your resume?
You gotta have hobbies, am I right?
That actually leads to more questions than an answer.
Nah, man. How's my interview going so far?
I really believe that none of your experience or anatomy is suited to being a barista.
I think you're saying my anatomy as a slimy
Slimy septopus, yes.
Yeah, well, I'm an octopus eventually. I just gotta grow my dick back.
You're a septopus for now.
Yeah.
I don't think we can hire you at this job.
I'm telling my mom.
There's literally construction happening down the street.
Yeah, I just came from there.
She
Where do you think they get the jackhammers?
She doesn't work in trash. She works in the drive-thru.
Well, that's not what she said. Oh, wait, no, this business is trash. Fuck you, I'm also an arsonist. That was number 3. I set your house on fire.
We're not in... Is that where we've been this whole time?
No, you live... Wait, you don't... Wait, people don't live where they work?
Same to this bed.
Fuck!
Yeah, that was good.
That was good, Brad.
Yeah.
That was good.
Do you want to play another round or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
You're the employer.
Alright. Hold on, I gotta think of a character.
Me too. Don't. Percy's drinking Dutch Brothers and moaning into
Oh,
that looks like you're just drinking milk that was strong.
Milk? Oh, fuck, don't talk about milk.
Just really body temperature dairy. Like breast milk.
I love breasts. Anyways.
Man, that's fine.
Thanks for giving me approval, you booker. You know what this is not relevant to the story, but I was in my car thinking of, you know the word pendejo?
Yeah.
It's pretty funny, but what if pendejo? It's not funny or better.
It's not either. No, it's not.
But I was thinking about it in the car and I was like, huh.
Pendejo is nothing.
I know.
It's like when I was in the car and I was like, there's no joke to this, but like Doug Dimmadilf. There's nothing there. It's just Doug Dimmadilf.
He's a pendejo. There you go. Full circles.
I hate
me. Good.
I can smell so much cat pee. Be the employee.
Good. Alright.
God damn it.
Well, tell me why you want to work for my company.
I just want to work for your company because I just want to...
I need you to stop talking. We're going to have to bring somebody else in here because, God, your voice is terrible.
I want to listen, I've been constantly discriminated against for my voice.
Yeah, even Donald Duck doesn't really talk like that. What the? Where did you come from?
I'm
fucking bat.
My name is not Donald.
Yeah, well, even my shitty friend Donald doesn't have his voice as terrible as he actually sounds.
What
fucking shore did you wash up from, you fucking deep water creature?
Well, I find that very impressive. My first thing you gotta know about me is that I am a user of a little jug called...
Yeah, Xanax!
Long Island iced tea. I'm an alcoholic.
Oh!
I'm an alcoholic!
Yeah, everyone's an alcoholic!
No,
What?
No!
What?
That's not alcoholism!
Everyone's an alcoholic they might not drink, but everyone's got it in them!
You think everyone's a potential alcoholic?
Absolutely! Just like everyone's a potential murderer, arsonist, or deep-sea creature like your fucking self.
Well, that's really cool.
Yeah, well, we all gotta believe in ourselves some way. Ask fucking Snow White. You know what she was deep down?
Dead.
Aging! She's dead! That's the joke! Snow White is fucking dead.
That really takes me to my... Can I get into my resume?
Yeah, please do!
My resume... Listen, I can't taste, which makes it great for this job.
Ah, well, garbage man is very important to us here.
If you can't taste, you can't smell.
Alright.
I've tried.
Alright. Okay, well, do you get sick?
Occasionally, it's like 60-30.
Well, I don't want to know which is which. Okay, well...
The 10%'s a wild card.
I don't like that. Or, I don't really, okay, well, tell me about, so, hold on. So, here in your resume, it does tell me that you went to University of Phoenix.
I did.
It doesn't say you graduated.
I didn't.
Well,
You don't even list the bachelor degree. Where were you going for? What classes did you take?
I didn't take classes, I was fucking a teacher.
Did you pass?
No!
Well, why'd you put it on your resume?
Because there was a section for school and I've never been to school, but I fucked a teacher once. Or 9 times. That week.
I don't believe you can have sex. I do not believe you are physically capable.
My third thing is I have no pores. I'm poreless.
Yeah, you're poor is what you are. Get the fuck out of here! Go away! Get to God!
Is that the end of
Go away!
Is that the end of the bit?
Scoop his eyes out! Eat his balls!
Yeah, it's over!
Alright, that's good.
It's over, isn't it? Isn't it?
Yeah?
Isn't it over?
Now we're singing.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Well, Brad, you have another fucking game?
No, it's your turn for a game. Do you have a game?
No, Brad, I told you earlier today that I have fucking nothing.
You have no games?
I have no games.
No pain, no games.
No cakes, no babes. No
Yep.
money,
Yep.
no
Okay.
problem.
You're still...
No
Keep going.
father, no mother, Harry Potter.
No, keep going. This is improv.
No house,
Yeah.
no car, I'll give you a raise. You want to work for me? I'll give you 17 dads. Are you dadless? Do you want 13 new dads? Are you looking for at least one good dad? I have so many fucking dads. Some of them are even daddies, if you know what I'm saying, for all you fucking bottoms out there. Fucking dirty little stinkers. Buy my dads. Look at this dad. Do you see him? Look at his big fucking fat ass muscles. He's got some fucking cakes on him. Both his ass and his calves are as big as a child. And not like a big child too, like a 12-year-old. He's enormous. He's the big green giant. You ever eaten a canned green beans? This dad is the one who made those green beans. This man eats and creates green beans. He creates life. You ever see Moana? Think of that big green volcano woman at the end of the movie. He's like that, but a dude. He does not wear pants. His ball hair is corn.
It's shockingly similar to like a bit we've done.
Yeah. I'm gonna edit out that burp. Please edit out that burp.
I'll let out the burp.
Thank you. Or sing over a burp like I did for you.
Which is really good.
Thanks.
Man, so like, my next,
Trick
my next
is
bit.
pulling a pigeon out of my sleeve!
Watching you mime that. Jesus Christ.
Hey man, I don't need your fucking guff.
I have a new bit!
Oh!
My new bit! New educational bit that I'm gonna be doing. It's history bit. I'm gonna teach you a thing from history. It doesn't need to be American history or anything like that. I just want to teach a little history lesson.
Alright.
How much do you know about the duel between Aaron Burr and Alexander Hamilton?
I heard a song about it.
There was a song about it. I need to talk about that fucking duel.
Alrighty.
So the duel of Aaron Burr and Alexander Hamilton happened because they were talking a lot of shit.
Wait. Hold on.
Yeah.
Is this a bit?
This is a bit.
Continue.
So it happened because like they were talking mad shit about each other, right? And we all know the song, and they fucking shoot at each other, and Burr shoots Hamilton.
Yeah, yes.
In the actual the musical, like, it's a great musical, my favorite musical. He definitely fired at Burr and hit the tree behind him.
Well, yes.
That's in history. A lot of people are like, maybe he meant to. No.
He wanted to kill Burr.
It was killing intent, and he lost. And Burr fucking flees, like he flees, right?
Now I'm the villain in this history.
Do you know why I had to talk about this?
Why?
Because I didn't know what the fuck happened after he fled. Because he fled because his political career was in fucking shambles for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
Implying that there was a lot more of his life left. He died of like old age, I think. Do you know what happened after he fled?
I do know that his daughter, Theodosia, died in a boat accident.
She didn't die, she disappeared.
Well, she didn't become a mermaid.
I mean, she
assume.
She could still be alive today.
Oh, you're right. Because we live in stupid land with a bunch of dumb boys.
So,
It's fucking
Aaron Burr,
stinky.
after leaving,
Yeah. Yes.
with actual warrants for murder.
Yes.
For him.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Nice.
He was wanted for murder. He was tried for murder.
Did he lose?
After it didn't go through the court.
Well.
So after it didn't go through the Supreme Court, so he fled because of that.
Good.
With murder charges.
Yeah.
You know what the fuck he did?
What the fuck?
He came back and served his term as vice president. Imagine shooting someone and then coming back to work. Imagine shooting your coworker in the fucking ribs, leaving until shit blows over, coming back next month and being like, I'm here to finish the shift I didn't finish. That is fucking bananas.
It's okay, Brad.
Yeah?
It is at this moment. It is October 22nd,
Yeah?
2019.
Yep.
Are you telling me it's really that unfathomable
That
that
someone
a
could
guy
shoot their fucking like cohort and then go back to work after and be like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, that's a little fucking wild.
We've had presidents that have committed war crimes.
We
Okay,
haven't had a
fucking
president-
war crimes.
We haven't had like fucking like Joe Biden go up to like Dick Cheney and shoot him in a duel and then go back to work as Obama's vice president.
Dick Cheney shot his friend in the face and his friend apologized.
That wasn't a duel.
Exactly! There wasn't even a reason for him to get shot. He just wasn't a deer.
It was a search
On accident, I assume.
Dick Cheney doesn't wear glasses.
Yeah,
When you got your eye on the money, how are you supposed to look out for a friend? I need to talk about the duel between Aaron Burr and Alexander Hamilton, because the fact that he committed murder and went back to work is fucking crazy to me. That's all I wanted to say.
It is very crazy to me, and also funny, and also he's an asshole.
Yeah, he sort of really sucks.
Yeah.
Apparently Theodosia, his wife,
Yes.
he wrote to her and said, hey, don't tell anybody that we're sleeping together,
Yeah.
otherwise it'd be really bad for both of us.
Yeah.
Like, a fucking subtle threat to have her not come out and say that you're cheating with an American, because she was with a British soldier. There's actual letters of him being like, hey, you don't want to do that, do you? Aaron Burr's fucking whack, but...
Yeah. Well,
He also committed murder. I mean, that one's a little worse than like, the adultery, but, like...
you know, yeah, there's that, but I mean, like, fucking George Washington owned people.
He owned so many people.
He owned so many people. Is killing another white guy really as bad as owning people?
On like a scale from like Hamilton to Assassin's Creed 3, how that is like the range of like someone's depiction of George Washington from positive to negative. Because like there's like the fucking heroic Hamilton George Washington, and then a DLC in Assassin's Creed 3 I didn't know about called The Tyranny of George Washington.
Fucking awesome.
Where he's like the fucking villain because playing as a Native American. And
That's
that
amazing.
Really makes sense. It super makes sense.
That's really fucking...
Assassin's Creed 3 says, fuck the Founding Fathers. And
Yeah.
I'm into that.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Yeah. They're
Except Ben Franklin.
turkey-loving guy.
That
Nailed it.
was racist for a race that doesn't exist.
For turkeys.
That's why do we pardon turkeys every year?
Well, Brad, you ever looked at them? There's some that haven't committed the crimes we murder them to.
Why are there some that get to fucking live every year like it's reverse Hunger Games?
There's one. There's
Yeah,
one
well,
innocent
that's
turkey.
what I'm saying. There's one turkey that gets spared out of like the hundreds of thousands.
Yeah, Brad, have you ever met a turkey? I don't say this
No,
lightly,
they're
but
extremely
inherently they're
chokeable.
all evil.
No, they suck.
You know how, like, Satan, like, you know how in the Bible, Jesus cast demons into pigs, and that's why some people don't eat meat, or, like, don't eat, like, pork?
What the fuck?
You didn't, you know what? Whatever, man, I'm not gonna go over, like,
What?
Bible trivia.
No. What the fuck? He demonized pig?
Yes! That's why they're unclean!
I'd be pissed if I was a demon.
I'd be pissed if I were a pig!
then how come salting a pig tastes so delicious? That hurt the little demon.
Well, Brad, you're not one of the people that don't eat pig, you fucking fool. But it's the reason that they're unclean. I think that he also did that for turkeys, but he never said anything about it.
Never got the demons out of him?
Yeah, it was part of the Dead Sea Scrolls. One of them was like Psalms 2, 1869.
Yeah.
Hey man, God really fucked over them turkeys, right? And Jesus said, it's bullshit. Amen.
I gotta admit, I'm stalling for time because the next game takes like 0 time at all. I think you were slapping my thigh.
I just slapped your thigh! Tell me about your fucking game.
It's just...
I am
Yeah?
just the worst. Just the worst.
I saw something in your head flip on for a second.
Oh, no,
like
no.
It came back to your body.
No, I was just like, man, I'm stinky and not funny. That's the only thing that happened to me.
That was a proto name for our podcast, is Stinky and Not Funny.
That's the tagline.
Oh my god, that's almost the same, like, acronym, too. Stinky, Not Funny, and Sorry Not Tonight.
Sorry, stinky, not too funny.
That's still...
It's not funny!
So next
Well, I
game,
fucking tell you.
it's just incorrect quotes.
Wait, can I actually
Yeah.
do one thing? Okay.
Yeah, no, go for it.
Okay, so this is a little bit. You wanted to talk about the founding fathers. I want to talk about the founding squatters. It's not. I swear to God, it's real.
Jesus
So
Christ.
there's a thing called crow. It's a bird, but it's also an acronym.
For
Crow for character, relationship, object, and
Weapon.
where.
Oh, okay.
So that is something. Crow is something that most improvisers know about, and something that I have forgotten for 18 episodes. 17 episodes. I'm sorry.
What? Break it down.
So-
Break it down for the viewers.
Crow, character, relationship, object, where.
And where?
Character.
As in
Shut the
W-H-E-R.
hell fuck, because I bespeak. Crow.
Yeah?
C for character. Find a character. Who are you? Use Mickmus. Exactly. So that's character. It's pretty fucking easy. But how does your character walk? How does your character talk? What does he speak like? Then there is relationship. You should never start an improv scene with people you don't know, because it's kind of hard to imagine. You should be able to look at your friend and be like, hey, we're starting this scene. You want to reference the fact that last year we both went on a boat trip down the river and one of us got eaten by an anacondas and now we're just wearing an anacondan skin? That's funny. Mickey's miss. It's very funny. So that is relationship. Never start something with a person you don't know.
Man, I'm learning.
Good. Object. This one's kind of weird. Or no, not object. Objective. I forgot the IV.
I was gonna say, is the object like with a gun, and is that like...
No, that's...
How to sense up?
No, that's goofus. Objective is what are you doing in this scene? Who are you? So sure, you're Mickey Mouse, and you're in a relationship with Clarabelle the cow. Your objective is to break up with Clarabelle the cow, because it's not canon, and you know that she's sleeping with Donald.
For that sweet rat pussy.
Dude, that's... What the fuck are you talking about? She's a cow!
No, I'm talking about Minnie.
Gross! Don't speak of Minus that way!
Listen, I'm just
Dennis the
like I
Minus Mouse. Objective. Break up with Clarabelle's the Klaus. Where? Where are we? That is a funny thing all on its own. Are we in a bouncy castle for tiny little boys? Are we in Doctor Who's labyrinth of guns? Are we in your mom's womb?
I hope not.
And are we both twins about to be birthed, but like a shark I'm gonna eat your ass?
Well, I'm trying to like finger Minnie, so I'm hoping not like...
That's the worst thing you've said, at least for an hour and a half.
Probably, actually.
But have you learned something today?
I have learned.
I hope everyone's learned something today, and I believe that we should now try and go through all of the next scenes we ever do with Crow in mind. Character, relationship, objective, and where.
Mickey Mouse is gonna break up with Clarabelle Cow, who's in a relationship with him, and they're gonna do it at a morgue.
Let's try it.
We set up a scene, right? Do you see? That's funny. That's some funny shit right there.
That's
People
really
at SNL know what that did. It's funny. Do you want to be Mickey or Clarabelle?
I don't want to do that.
Too bad.
I've said it all.
Well, hi there, Mickey. Well, hi there, Mickey. I'm
Could this crow for the sea and crows ever consent? Like I don't want to do this.
What happened to your voice, mousy man? I'm gonna bust the cast. What's wrong? You look like you're gonna break up with me in our bouncy castle.
I'm not gonna do that.
Well, remember that time we, I don't know, got together
Listen,
out of wedlock,
Clarabelle.
out of Jesus Christ's.
Clarabelle.
Yes.
Listen, I know we've been together for like 3 months.
Yeah, it's been great.
And listen,
Yeah.
no one fucking works an ass like you, Clarabelle.
Yeah, I have a big badonkus.
No one twerks it on the dick like you.
I try, I have hoofers.
When you go down on me, both your big teeth go around it, and it scrapes it like cheese.
Ah,
I love cheese.
good.
But I need something more than that. I need a touch. I need a touch more that you can't give me.
Is it because I have enormous hands?
Listen, I go down you, I still smell goofy, and I can't get over it.
Hey, don't talk about my other boyfriend.
Listen, I know, I thought I'd be cool with it, and I'm not. One time, I opened your legs, and something came out, and I know I didn't put it there. I know I didn't put it there, Clara.
Was it my Game Boy?
No, it was gum. It was Goofy's gum.
No, it was my game.
It was definitely Goofy's gum.
That's what I disguised my Game Boy as.
Why is it liquid?
Because.
This bitch sucks.
Hey man, you made it about cum. They could have had an innocent, chaste relationship in the eyes of the Lord because everybody knows that Mickey doesn't fuck.
Yeah, he doesn't.
If he pulled out his
That
little
was
pants,
a bit we cut out.
I
Do you remember that?
can't believe we cut a bit out,
It was,
Brad.
it was from our first episode we recorded. No one ever posted the first episode of the podcast. We were talking about who fucks and who doesn't.
Oh
and
my
who's, like, cool
god.
about it. That was like one of I want to upload just that bit by itself at some point.
It was funny, probably.
I really liked that bit. The rest of the episode's very dismal, which is why it never got posted.
Did it not?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
We did post it.
Huh. Oh, is that before we had a name?
Yeah, the second episode's when we got the name. That's our first episode.
Oh.
This is technically episode 18 if we're going up in
It's
things
not.
we recorded.
No,
but
because
it's 17
episode
now.
18 would be our musical episode.
You know what I don't like about that?
Boys, I'm telling you what, it's their personality.
Oh, I thought I was going to say balls.
No, they're fine.
We have a musical episode.
We do.
Every 9 episodes, we
Yeah.
decide we want to do a musical.
Yeah.
Next week, it's also the 28th
Yeah.
when we record around then.
Yes.
Because I have to, it definitely can't be later because I have D&D the next day and I go to Detroit the next day. The thing is about that and why I mention all of that is because it's before Halloween. And we have, is our musical episode going to be our Halloween episode?
We could be a spooky Halloween.
Is it going to be a spooky Halloween musical
Brad,
episode?
Are we good enough to have a themed episode, really?
We're gonna do a themed episode. We're doing a whole. We're gonna do a Christmas. We're gonna do with Christmas. We missed the Labor Day. We fucked that up real good. So we missed that whole demographic.
Yeah, one of us would have had to be pregnant and had a baby.
What?
Cause labor. What the fuck else is Labor Day
Confusion and disappointment in when you understand something.
Yes, every time I wake up and look at myself in the mirror, Brad. Kabazinga.
So we have basically 2 games. We could do the one that's really quick, or we could do the game that utilizes Crow.
Let's do the game that utilizes the birds.
Cool.
Let's remember the birds, Brad.
The game is literally just called Make a Scene. It's where we adjust our characters and then a scene happens as we act. That is it.
That sounds very funny.
So that's basically it.
Alright, Brad, do you want to decide you decide what characters we're going to be?
No, that's the thing. We just act out those characters and we just become that as the scene plays out.
Don't say come.
Oh. I thought about Clara opening her legs again. And
I know. Why the fuck did you say that? So genuinely upset.
It's bad imagery.
It was terrible.
Because here's the thing, we're audio only, so I gotta use as much like image heavy wording as I
know
can.
you were just looking at me right in the fucking eyes.
Yeah, but I'm trying to make more eye contact when I do bits. I have such a hard time acting and looking in the eyes at the same time. Is that weird?
No. I say looking directly into his eyes uncomfortably. I fucking do not like looking at people in the eyes.
Every time I do a bit, I like look at the wall and do a voice, or like look up and down.
That totally doesn't bother me, because I'm like, I feel like maybe I'll be funnier if I close my eyes and actually pretend this is like an actual audio podcast from me.
I feel like I'll like make a scene is basically we're just characters. We're just characters and we just act. It doesn't need to be a specific copyright character. It can be anything.
Alright, Brad, I think I'm ready.
Okay.
Hey, Greg.
Hi!
You want to finally come over?
Well, you know I'd like to come over.
Look, man, the reason I haven't invited you before is because you're just so gosh darn excitable, and I need you to know that my dogs don't handle that shit well.
Shh. I need you to hold this.
Oh, what? Why are you giving me your magic wand?
Because I need you to do something for me.
I'm not...
Can I trust you to do something for me?
Dude, Greg, I'm so fucking sick of you asking me to suck on this.
Shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. You want to do it for me?
What do you want me to do, Greg?
You take the wand?
I'm holding it.
I need you to fuck my wife. Now listen, I know you said no last time, but she's lonely. You know my dick doesn't work.
You have magic, Greg. I've told you for the first and final...
Magic can't fix my ED.
It doesn't have to fix your ED. Grow a new one, Greg.
Hold the gun.
Oh my god! Greg!
You're gonna fuck my wife?
No! Are you gonna shoot me?
I...
Oh my god, So what do you think of that? Here's some other things.
I'm still alive.
Good. Oh, Jesus Christ!
You just killed. You just killed my deep sexual desires
Oh, good.
and a chamber of my heart.
You only got 3 left, Greg.
Oh God!
I grabbed your gun and shot you now.
Yeah, he's dead.
Good. Finally. You know what I've also not spoken about? I'll tell you some more. This is improv secret time.
You're just gonna keep going.
Yeah, this is my new voice. Hi.
Hi.
Did I have a name?
Sir, open the door.
Oh, alright.
We're knocking at the door.
Alright, welcome in to my improv class.
Hi, this is the police. Who is that on the ground?
That is, he's kidnapped me.
Oh, oh my God. So this isn't your house that we're in?
Nah, man. This is his house.
There's pictures of you all over the wall.
Yeah, he was stalking me.
Of you and who's this person next to you?
That my wife. He stalked her too.
This is a very well decorated house. It matches your clothing.
Well, yeah, he stalked me.
Does he have a name?
Yeah, Jim.
Was that his name in this bit?
It was.
Okay. Oh my God. What did
The
he
joke
want?
is his name was Greg, but I'm calling him Jim to throw off the scent for the copies.
What was his objective? What was the O and crow for him?
He wanted me to fuck his wife.
I mean, did you?
No,
Sir, why did you fuck this man's wife?
I'm a ghost. Yeah, didn't see that one coming. I can't fuck nothing.
Jesus Christ. This can't happen.
Jesus Christ can't fucking save you, sir. Avada Kedavra.
No!
Can I talk about improv now?
I hate this fucking show. Jesus Christ!
Can you smell this over all the cat piss in your room? Likely not. Edit that out. Fonts aren't funny.
Something about you getting up like a fucking bird. Actually, I talk about improv as farting in place.
Number one rule of improv: farts aren't funny.
Are you positive?
No. Anyways.
Cool.
There's two things that I also forget. First off, questions are bad.
Questions?
Which I ask all the I know, it's very difficult.
Yeah, I do questions a lot.
Jesus Christ, me too.
That's
It
how
was
I know the
always,
world.
it's the reason I never graduated to main stage until a year and a half later at my improv comedy thing, because I was just god fucking awful at it.
How do you go about not asking questions?
Well, you make everything a statement. Instead of saying, do you want money, say, I'm going to give you some money. Instead of saying, how's your mom doing, say, I hope your mom is doing alright. Instead of saying, please, will you fuck my wife? Say, fuck my wife.
Yeah, that's where the gun came from. I'm learning.
Exactly. So try not to ask questions. There are sometimes it works. Like, for instance, if you're being a big dumb idiot child and you want to ask a bunch of stupid idiot shit, then that works for the scene. And it's not like you can't ever ask questions, but you do have to be careful. And I don't listen to that advice.
Except that doesn't apply to the only questions game.
Yes, that's funny and also very hard.
It's super fucking hard.
It's incredibly hard. Also, it's very hard, don't deny offers. Which is if I say, no, so I did that perfectly. When you asked me about all that cum inside Clarabelle Cow and I said it wasn't cum, I should have just went with it. It was Goofy's cum. You're right, Brad. It was cum. I should have just gone with it. That's what it really means to yes and.
Can I actually just say, like, fucking for realsy stuff
Yeah.
with play?
Yeah.
I was actually, like, I've been fucking bad at that since fucking forever.
Oh,
I'm
God,
only
me
just now getting good at that. It's fucking yes anding rather than being like, no!
I do it.
No, this!
I literally do it all the time. It's so bad.
In the first iteration of the podcast we did like 3 years ago,
God's best.
I was really bad at fucking, you'd be like, you're gonna do this, and I'm like, no! This.
Well, see, as your improv partner, I should be able to say, okay, that. But instead I go, fuck you, mine! Like the birds from Finding Nemo. This is mine. It's my idea, or you eat my asshole. I'm fairly sure I even fucked up in the last scene we're doing. I'm fucking up now!
Our last game doesn't utilize any of these.
Good.
It's just incorrect.
Do you want to try doing it one more time? Just a random
What?
scene.
Just random scenes?
Yeah.
Make a scene?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's make a scene.
All
Let's make a
right.
scene real quick.
Alright.
Alright.
Curtis, I'm so fucking sick of you trying to rob this bank.
Listen, there wasn't all this money here for me to take. I wouldn't be trying to rob it so much.
Dude, it's a bank! Where the fuck else am I supposed to keep all my money?
Listen, I mean, I know you've been working at this bank for a really long time,
Yeah.
but that's how I know I'd have a connection to rob it. So I need you to take this sleeping pill.
Look, man, the last time you gave me a pill, I just about shat my guts out. I still have hemorrhoids, and that was a month and a half ago.
That was the butt pill. This is the sleeping pill. It'll make you do a sleep.
Yeah, is it gonna kill me? Because you said it was, like, just the kind of laxative last time, and I literally prolapsed my anus.
And you knocked yourself out. It was a sleeping pill.
No. Well.
Okay, look, man.
Just take, eat the pill.
Let's make a deal.
Alright.
If I eat this pill,
Yeah?
you eat this pill,
No.
and I'll leave.
This is literally a robbery.
Man, then why don't you ever bring weapons?
There is a gun on my hip right now. You're the only employee here. I don't want to shoot you. Take the sleeping pill. This is the cop. The cop. You haven't even hit the button yet, and I find that to be a really big courtesy of you.
You've been here 17 times, and every time before you've given me a pill, you said, eat this pill, I've been a dumbass, I don't eat your fucking pills, I'm sick of your shit.
Because it's always really funny. That one time, you shot yourself and looked like a Roman sparkler on the ground with your unconscious body just...
And you still didn't take any fucking money. You're a bad robber, and you need to go back to school.
Well, it's because I got some doo-doo on my Yeezys.
You know what? Fuck it. I am calling the cops.
No, don't hit the button.
No, it's too late. I'm hitting the button. Beep.
Well,
they're on their fucking way. Get the fuck out of the store, Curtis.
Alright, well, now this is a gun. Now we have a gun.
Now you got the gun. What's it gonna do?
Gun involved.
Yeah, what's it gonna do? Shoot me?
So this thing has about 16 sleep pills in it. They're a little more...
Oh, god damn it, Curtis!
The sleep pills are called, the 16 caliber bullets. I need you to open the safe, Burtis.
You know what? I don't believe you're gonna shoot me. If you don't I don't believe... Go ahead. Try it. Fucking shoot me, Curtis. Go ahead, coward. You couldn't kill me like you couldn't kill your...
Don't say your wife.
Well, not my wife. My wife's fine. I was about to say your dad when he was being mauled by that tiger, and you didn't shoot the tiger. And
I tried to shoot the tiger until the bigger tiger came and started ripping my dad apart, and then the zookeeper came in and started ripping my dad apart.
Why's your dad such a shit?
Here we go. I'm gonna shoot. I shot the ceiling. Now you know the gun's real.
Well, great. You shot my ceiling. You also broke my door. You fucked my wife, and you're engaged to a ghost. Yeah, Curtis, I'm stalling for time. The police are outside. Put your hands behind your fucking back.
No, I'm not. I'm hopping behind the counter. I'm behind the counter now.
What the fuck, Curtis?
I'm a ghost too.
Jesus Christ! End of scene.
Close.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was good. There was character development. That was a relationship. It was good. It was good. It was good. I wasn't dead.
You weren't.
But I did have hemorrhoids. And I respect that.
So better off dead.
Better off dead.
Which is bad.
You've never had hemorrhoids.
I haven't. My mom used to date someone who did.
How the fuck do you know that?
Because she told me. My mom tells me a lot of shit I don't want to know. But she told me when I was like 19, and she told me in the context of, now don't make fun of him, but he has hemorrhoids. And I was like, why would I ever know that? And I don't like him, and I'm gonna make fun of him. And I did ever make fun of him to his face. He's also the one who tried to teach me how to drive one time, and I was so distracted by like a couple having roadhead right in the car next to us. And it was wildly distracting from him trying to talk to me and being like, you can learn to love me as your father. Did I ever tell you about that? Someone was giving roadhead in Hayward while we were, while my mom's boyfriend was taking me out for a driving lesson. And why Hayward is specifically mentioned here is because there's a lot of railroad tracks in Hayward. We went over railroad tracks. I saw someone get roadhead. I watched someone almost die from getting a fucking dick down their throat. And that was my experience when I was like 19.
I still want to know why your mom thought it was relevant to tell you that he had hemorrhoids. Because he was going around the house going, ooh, I can't sit on that because my booty hurts.
Yeah, unless he was like wiping his ass like a dog around the house. I don't know why she had to fucking tell me.
I don't want any food right now. My spicy butthole won't let me poop.
But, you know what? Witnessing roadhead really gets your mind off of someone's hemorrhoids. Because I didn't want to sit in that driver's seat after, and that was the worst part.
What, do you think you were going to fucking catch him?
No, I was just like, there is like butt blood here.
Do you think that they just constantly bleed?
I mean, probably.
Brad, you're as foolish as you are foolish.
The last game
Okay.
is incorrect quotes.
Oh, good.
Just say a quote, we say,
fuck yes, I love
who
this
said
game.
the quote? So we say something, and then the other person says, this person said that.
Absolutely.
That's basically how it goes.
I love
it. You start us off with a quote.
In every world, there's a big fish, and there's a big fish. And if you want to win, you gotta be one of them.
This is Ansem. Filling the cards.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's how this goes.
Go. We gotta be fast
Yeah,
now.
you either kill yourself or be killed.
Benjamin Curtis.
Who?
You know, Benjamin, you didn't say the quotes had to be from someone we knew.
It sort of helps if they are.
Nah, man, it's fine. Improv's all about that speed.
Give me a quote.
Alright. long ago and far away, down the door and in the hay, eat my butt and smell this poo, I will kill you.
That's Lin-Manuel Miranda.
This first musical, Stinky Foot. It was lit before time, before it got good. You know.
So if you teach a man to fish, he'll never go hungry. Teach a man to be a dad, then everyone's got a dad. Teach a man to come.
That is Yahweh.
That's him.
Our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, our Father, Son, Holy Spirit, God.
Yeah, that was a throwaway around. Give me a quote.
If you've ever seen 100 birds, you've seen at least 100 birds.
Jane Goodall.
Alright, go!
Every star in the sky is made of the stardust that we ourselves are made of.
Carl Sagan's grandpa.
I mean, probably, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, that works.
I love Kim Kardashian. And her little dog, too. It's the quote.
I was gonna say that's fucking little Kim Kardashian, her gnome friend.
Alright, good. The next quote.
I take a man from his house and make him live in the whole world.
John 3:16.
There we go. Take a man from his house and live in the whole world.
Once upon a time, there was a boy and his dad.
Is it the story of Abraham and his son?
You're not wrong. You go.
I bet you're wondering who that is. Yep, that's me.
George Washington Carver. She's about to eat a nut.
He's definitely allergic.
Well, I didn't say it was his first words, but his final words. That's what's engraved on his... You think he's got Mr. Peanut on his gravestone?
Like a statue or a carving?
Both.
Man, I hope it's not the first one.
I hope it is the first one. The first Mr. Peanut. Alright, look around at how dirty our house is alive right now.
Marie Kondo.
Actually?
Yeah.
Alright, go.
Damn bitch, you live like this?
Goofy.
Fuck, actually.
One day, my prince will get a job.
It's Beauty from Beauty and the Beast. He is actually unemployed.
You ain't gotta be employed when you king.
Fucking shoot me, I deserve it.
Abraham Lincoln.
Fuck.
Alright, last one.
Yeah.
The road goes ever on and on, down from the door where it began. Now far ahead the road is gone, and I must follow if I can. Pursuing it with eager feet until it finds some larger way where other paths and errands meet. Look at me, I'm super gay. It's almost the whole quote.
Wait, repeat that?
Oh, fuck. The road goes ever on and on, down from the door where it began. Now far ahead the road is gone, and I must follow if I can. Pursuing it with eager feet until it finds some larger way where other paths and errands meet. Look at me, I'm super gay.
That is definitely Donald Duck. Say it again, it's Donald Duck. Stop. No, this is a mistake. Why does both of our Donald Ducks sound like they're like drowning, but also like in baking soda?
No, because I just... I was gonna try to do Donald Duck, but no, it just sounds like Murderface. No, it's Murderface. It's a bad Donald Duck sounds like Murderface.
Oh my god, it is.
Yes.
You ever notice how like when you do a Hank Hill voice, it goes dangerously into Tom Hanks? which goes dangerously into Goofy.
No.
Like, I'm talking here like this, boy.
Yeah, dude,
And
that's...
it goes into Forrest Gump, or it goes into Goofy. They're in the same neighborhood. They're all neighbors.
In, like...
They're all neighbors with a few houses apart, but definitely in the same neighborhood. Talk is Hank Hill talking to Tom Hanks's Forrest Gump talking to Goofy, and you will mix up your characters.
Just like your Albus Dumbledore and your Thor.
Alright. Fuck! God, actually, why have I never thought to be Dumbledore in a bit?
You have!
Have I?
Yes, it was very funny. You were Thor and Albus Dumbledore.
God damn it. Dude, I'm so afraid of how many bits and jokes I forget.
Same, but it's fine.
I mention ISIS really often, and it's always like the first time.
You do.
It's not a joke.
What?
We talked about Moses being lost in the desert twice within 10 episodes.
Yeah.
Actually, within like 3 episodes of each other, we talked about Moses being lost in the desert.
Yes, I was on a roll because God is a super dickhead.
Yeah, he's sort of sucks.
He does. He said that pigs were illegal because Jesus decided to cast demons in them.
Yeah,
It's pretty fucked.
Why did Jesus do that?
Yeah. He said it was okay to own people. It's not a joke.
Yeah, I know.
It's
Yeah, that's scamp.
funny, Bunny. Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Isn't it great to hear that we're sorry because we know that's finally over?
Yeah. I'm sorry and thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you, not tonight. I'm sorry, but thank you.
yeah, thank you for not tonight.
Thank you for being.
Wasn't a good night. No week's a good night.
No
All
nights.
you
a good
can
week.
do is get your dad and fight. Pin
Get
him
your
on the
dad
ground
and
and get your knife. Put it into his neck and end his life. Become your own dad. Make your own social. Go to the store and
Eat a big bowl full of cum.
eat your own cum and marry your own mom. The logic of it got like way too bad.
Hey, his
Oh,
name
shit.
is Brad. He only talks about cum. I don't know why. He only talks about cum. Why does he do this? It makes me sad. Well, I'm not funny, and he is bad. I'm calling the cops, and they're gonna say, hey, stay, don't be gay. And I'm gonna say, don't get out of here. And fucking